Hello everyone, I'm Alysha Zhania Mantali from IBA 3A. Today we explore one of the most important socio-economic issues in North Sulawesi, the significant gap between rural and urban poverty, and why closing this gap matters for the future of the province. North Sulawesi is known for its relatively strong economic performance, supported by tourism, fisheries, and the service sector. According to the Central Statistic Agency or BPS, the province's overall poverty rate in March 2025 was 6.71%, which is lower than many other provinces in Indonesia. However, looking deeper into the numbers reveals a striking disparity between rural and urban areas. In March 2025, BPS reported urban poverty at 4.25% and rural poverty at 9.95%. This means rural residents are almost twice as likely to live in poverty compared to urban residents. The average low-income household in the province consists 5.26 members, and the poverty line per capita is 530,000 per month. Several structural issues contribute to the higher poverty rate in rural areas. First, limited access to education, healthcare, and transportation make it harder for villagers to improve their living standards. Second, the rural economy relies heavily on vulnerable sectors such as traditional agriculture and fisheries. These sectors are affected by weather conditions, fluctuating market prices, and limited capital. Third, many rural areas are not well connected to modern markets or technology. Without strong market integration, agriculture and fishery product cannot achieve optimal economic value. Together, these factors create a cycle of structural poverty that is difficult to break. In an ideal scenario, rural poverty levels could be reduced to match urban levels, ideally below 5%. To achieve this, several conditions need to be met: adequate access to essential public services, a diversified rural economy not depend solely on agriculture, strong infrastructure connecting rural communities to urban markets, skill training, financial access, and business supporting for villagers. This way, rural areas can become centers of economic growth, not just centers of production. This issue matters because even though North Sulawesi's overall poverty rate seems low, it hides a wide internal disparity. Urban poverty is declining steadily, while rural poverty decreases much more slowly. The key problem lies in the vulnerability of rural economic structures. Heavy reliance on primary sectors mean rural income is unstable. Without economic diversification, families have no safety net during bad harvest or price drops. Furthermore, rural poverty is not just about low income, it is multidimensional, involving limited access to education, sanitation, clean water, healthcare, transportation, and digital connectivity. Therefore, solutions must be integrated and long term, not only cash assistance but systemic development interventions. In conclusion, reducing rural poverty in North Sulawesi requires a comprehensive and sustained approach. Improved infrastructure, economic diversification, human capital development, and better rural market integration. With the right strategy, poverty in rural areas can be reduced significantly, creating a more equitable distribution of welfare across the province. Empowering rural communities means building a stronger future for North Sulawesi as a whole.